What's up, guys? Neil Orfield here, taking a look at the Stokastic MLB DFS Lineup Generator for tonight's slate. While you're coming in, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notification button so you can get alerts when our shows go live. If you haven't already signed up for Caesars, you can see at the top of the screen here. I'll throw it up on the full screen. We got a fantastic deal going on with Caesars. You bet $50, you get $250 in bonus bets if you use our link. Those bets are going to come in $50 increments over the course of 5 weeks. Hard to find deals better than this one. It's going to expire in September. They've already told us that. So take advantage of it. If you have legal sports betting in your state, take advantage of it while you can. Of course, you need to be 21 plus to gamble in most states. And if you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. We also have the lineup generator. If you haven't signed up for the lineup generator, it still is 50% off if you use my link for the first week. It'll be just $4.48. Even after that first week, though, still going to be just $8.95. Still a great deal. This tool only gives you long-term profitable lineups. All right, let's take a look at some DraftKings lineups to start. Going to do all stack types, all lineups, not going to lock anybody. All right, the first lineup we have Ryan Pepiot and Andre Jackson as the pitchers, looking in the top pitchers tool. Pepiot, fourth on the board, 21% chance of being a top two pitcher. Jackson, sixth on the board with a 15% chance of being a top two pitcher. And then the stacks here, we have a 5-3 Pirates, Braves stack, looking in the top stacks tool. Braves and Coors, of course, number one, 42% chance to be in the top stack. I had not looked at that until just now. I've never seen top stack odds that high. 42% is incredible. Pirates also at 9% chance of being the top stack. Guessing we're going to get to a lot of Braves here, but we'll see. This one on the far chalky end of the spectrum, but we do have some individual bats here on the Pirates going around 10%. We got McCutcheon at 10%, Bay at 9%, Joe at 12%, Andy Rodriguez at 10%. So some low-owned bats mixed in there, and then Pepiot at just 12% as well. So even though it's chalky, it's not like really, really chalky. All right, let's save that one. This one, slightly less chalky than the last one. Yeah, we get a 5-man Braves here. Now we have Denyi Reyes and Zach Eflin as the pitchers. Let's look in the top pitchers tool. Eflin third on the board with a 25% chance of being a top two pitcher. Reyes second to the bottom here, but he's the Stoneman 4,000. He has a 10% chance of being a top two pitcher and a 38% chance of being a top two value pitcher, allowing you to pay up for all of those Braves bats. And then we have the Royals are a secondary stack here. Royals coming in with a 4% chance of being the top stack, but also a 10% chance of being the top value stack. So combo of cheap pitchers and cheap secondary stack allowing you to pay up for uber expensive Brave stack. The cheapest of the 5-man Brave stack, Orlando Arcia at just 4,600, and then all the way up to Austin Riley at 6,300. Looks like a nice lineup. All right, I'm just going to go through and save 20 lineups, see what we have here in terms of exposures. All right, after 20 lineups, we have 65% Ozzie Albies, 60% Andre Jackson, 60% Ronald Acuna, 55% Riley and Harris. Lot of Braves, lot of Pirates at the top. Looking at stack exposures, we have 85% Braves, 40% Pirates. Looking at how big the leverage is here on the Braves, 22% ownership with a 42% chance of being the top stack. I'm probably willing to eat any Braves it's going to give me, so I would probably just accept this as my 20 lineup set. Probably wouldn't change anything, whatever it gives me. I'm comfortable with having a lot of Braves here, just given all the positive leverage we have there. So I think I'm okay with this 20 lineup set. All right, now let's take a look at FanDuel as well. Going to do all stack types, all lineups, not locking anybody. And then let's look in the top pitchers tool on FanDuel. Andre Jackson's our pitcher here. He has an 8% chance of being the top pitcher, also a 16% chance of being the top value pitcher. He's just 5,800, which on FanDuel is very cheap. And then we have a 4-3. What do we have here? We've got 3 Yankees. Yeah, 4-3 Braves, Yankees are the stacks here. Looking in the top stacks tool on FanDuel. Braves are going to be top of the board again. They have a 41% chance of being the top stack on FanDuel as well. And then the Yankees have a 6% chance of being the top stack. Also, rare thing with the Yankees, 12% chance of being the top value stack. So they're relatively inexpensive here today. We do have the expensive parts of the Yankees with Aaron Judge at 4,300. Giancarlo Stanton just at 2,900, so he's not particularly expensive. DJ LeMahieu 2,600. We have Paguero in here at just 5% ownership as our one-off. Even the Braves not getting, I mean, Pilar at 18%, I guess, other than Pilar. Pilar and Murphy both at 18%, but then we do have 36% projected ownership going to Austin Riley, 35% going to Ronald Acuna as well. So this one fairly chalky, but not even on the far chalky end of the spectrum. Looks like a good lineup. All right, second lineup we have once again 4-2-2 now. We have 4 Braves once again, and then we have 2-2 of the Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Dane Dunning as the pitcher. Dane Dunning, 5th on the board with a 9% chance of being the top pitcher. We had the Braves again, then we had the D-backs and the Rockies. Rockies, 2nd on the board, 10% chance of being the top stack. The D-backs, bottom half of the board, 5% chance of being the top stack, 7% chance of being the top value stack there. And this one you can see a little bit lower on the chalkiness board. You're going to find a lot of chalky lineups on a short slate like this, particularly when you're playing a lot of Coors, but still not all the way chalky there. All right, I'm just going to go through and save 20 lineups, see what we end up with. After 20 lineups, we have 85% Austin Riley, 50% Ronald Acuna, 45% Ozuna, 45% Albies, 45% Arcia. I think I'm okay with it. I would probably eat a lot of Braves here. It's giving me a lot of Braves. 80% Braves stack exposures. I think I'm comfortable with it. If I were going to do anything here, it would be just to cut back a little bit on my Austin Riley shares, try to spread it out a little bit just for the sake of risk management. But I think I'm okay with it here. I'm just going to eat the chalk, play a lot of the Braves because once again, we've got positive leverage here. 28% ownership, 41% chance of being the top stack. So it looks pretty good just jamming in those Braves today. All right, that is going to do it for this video. Again, if you haven't liked the video, haven't liked my tweet if you're on Twitter, please do so. Helps me out quite a bit. Good luck tonight.